Okay, what's up, guys? Today's topic is how to spend your money. No, not how money can make you happy. But I came across this top article. It's good, so I'm gonna read and talk about it. But my title of the video is how money can make you happy because my current experiences, I'm alone and middle age, and I'm alone. So I got some money because I worked hard and sacrificed during my younger years, and now I've retired early. So I'm alone, so I'm retired. I have a house. That's all I ever wanted. Just recently that I wanted a wife and a kid or kids because I have everything I wanted. My goals for a stable financial life, independent from my family, with my own house, own home, own roof. Ready for a family. But yeah, I need to figure out things to make me happy every day, to get by every day, to get by with, to fight depression, boredom, stress. Okay, so they said here, BBC, buy experiences rather than material goods. This is good. Well, I don't entirely agree, but they also have this number two. Okay, to buy things that lead to pleasurable experience. Because lately I've just been buying. I didn't know what to do, so I have a lot of things. But aside from that, I have a lot of things that I bought, collections, and some things that I don't use anymore. So I try to get rid of them. Some of them, sell them, give them some of them, give them away. Some of them. I try to be minimalist, but minimalism is wrong. I just sold my PC, and it's a huge regret. I sold my computer because it's like selling a piece of me, throwing away a piece of me. But at least that piece of me helps me get by every day. It's something that I can use every day. Watch movies, download videos, movies, play music, edit videos, play some PC games. What else? Store some files. So, etc. Edit photos, Photoshop. So you shouldn't throw away parts of you that you use often. Okay, so you're gonna minimalism is not for everyone. So if you don't need too much options. You don't need a lot of options, things to do that can clutter your mind, your space, your home. There's a lot of clutter, but if you have enough things, some things, a lot of things, but not too much, that you can do differently every day. So aside from your routine, me, I just play video games all day. So I'm on my PS5 all day. So I decided to buy a new computer, sort of a higher end computer, so I'm able to play PC games. So aside from console games, I'm able to play PC games and games that are not on the console. And yeah, I'm able to edit videos again. I don't edit too much anymore because it's time consuming, but sometimes I want to edit a little bit. It helps me keep busy and I feel so productive when sometimes I edit videos or photos. Productive in a sense that I'm entertained as well. A hobby, yeah. Everyone needs a hobby. Not just one hobby, not just two hobbies. Maybe more than two hobbies at least. Because if you just do one, you're retired early, you just do one hobby all day, playing video games. So yeah, I can't exercise right now because I'm recovering from the hospital. So I sold my punching bag and my kicking pads. I can't do taekwondo and karate because I'm still recovering, and it's gonna take maybe at least 6 months. Okay, buy experience rather than material goods. This is with traveling, but lately there's a lot of news. It's dangerous to travel, so not don't travel too much. But maybe if you can travel with your family and groups that people that you can really very really close and really trust, don't just buy experiences with random people you just met, neighbors, transient or tenant neighbors especially. Don't trust them. So just keep your circle small and just with the people that you've known for years. Yeah, experiences. So uh, I go out to eat. Maybe I'm in the Rib Shack or SNR or McDonald's. So I try something. So when I'm outside, I eat outside with my favorite restaurants. So sometimes I might eat the same stuff over and over. So sometimes I check the menu. There's if there's something new or something I haven't tried before, I will try that. If I like it, I will eat it again a couple of times. So you can alternate. So you can alternate with the menus. At least if that's the favorite restaurant that's nearby where you at right now at the moment, you can eat there. And well, I've ate some chicken there in Rib Shack last time. So I've ate chicken twice. So this week, today I will eat the Hungarian, and it's still good. So when I go back when I drop by another Rib Shack branch in another mall, when I go out to do something or somewhere or to do something important, it is lunch. I haven't eaten lunch, so and I'm near another Rib Shack. So yeah, maybe I'll eat the spare ribs this time, or maybe try some other more expensive meals, a little bit more, but a little bit more expensive, but it can be worth the experience. As long as if it's out of the budget, it's fine if it's every once in a while for a special occasion, holidays or a birthday or whatever, or just some celebration of a personal achievement. Sometimes I would SNR. Will buy one whole pizza or eat the same pizza, same pepperoni, same combo twice a week. Next week, eat pepperoni only. So yeah. Then the following week, if I drop by another SNR store for some reason, I will buy a combo slice and a pepperoni slice. So mix it up. Experiences. Okay, so number two. So yeah, so I finally bought a gaming PC, higher end and more expensive. But I'm buying the experience, not just material things. So I'm buying the experience of scratching off the bucket list. Finally having a higher end PC and slowly building it up soon to run max settings on the PC. So I buy the experience, not the PC. Experience that can last me for a very long time, and I can get a lot of different experiences with that. I can get a lot of PC games from that, PC exclusive games, PC version games. So there's a lot of experiences to choose from, and it's very pleasurable. So I can say that money can make me happy. Happiness is a fleeting moment. So you can use money to make you happy at the moment, or for a few moments, or for a long moment, or for a while. Yes. So after you're happy, after you're done, you will not be happy anymore, or you get bored, you will not be happy. So try a different game to be happy again. Try to play online with people, with your friends, to be happy again. Take a break, do something else. spend money on other people. I would agree on this if they were really close. Gifts, a little bit of gift, not too expensive. Close friends, family, it's worth it. If it there is there's an occasion, if it's their birthday, it's worth it spending on them for a little bit of gifts, a little bit of treat them out to food, a little bit. Okay, so I give some money to my family every now and then. But right now, I used to give money to my mom every month. But now, I am I need to make ends meet. So I'm living below my means again because my house is so expensive. Mhm. So at least I'm sort of on the right track. I've been buying some stuff for the experience. Pay in advance. I can't advise on this because when I had a lot of money, I was so happy. So sometimes I would pay in advance when I don't need to pay in advance. Sometimes, like in my previous house, I paid in advance a lot of amount, but I could have just paid it long in a lot more longer term and paid less. And I would when I changed my mind, I would have had more money in the bank. So I don't advise this pay in advance. Just pay on time. Pay your bills on time. You don't need to pay in advance. Even if you have extra money, because that's gonna be a lot of extra money. What if you change your mind? What if something changes that you can't control? What if you need to spend on something? Or what if there's an emergency in your family? Buy yourself small treats. Yes. Uh, every day, as long as in the budget, I try to treat myself to something nice to eat. I don't need to buy more material things. So when it's meal time, whether it's lunch or dinner, I might buy something of a treat to myself just to make me happy for a moment. At least it's part of the meal, it's part of lunch or dinner, or it's actually the lunch or dinner that's also a treat to myself. So it's also within the budget. So yeah, so I don't have to be miserable. So I don't want to buy more things that I don't need to make me happy for a few moments. And I don't want to go fasting with the fasting trend. I don't want to be fasting with the fasting trend just to impress people that I'm slim, that I don't have a belly. I don't want to be miserable every day, most of the day. So I eat food that I like, or sometimes I would eat food that I like more to treat myself or try something. Example lunch, try different food during lunch or different menu. I would buy myself gifts. So buying my expensive high-end PC is also a gift because I deserve it. I always wanted it. I wanted one for decades now. Maybe so I sold my keyboard and mouse, which I regret. But maybe I'll just wait for my birthday and buy a new keyboard and mouse set that has LED and has the lights that I want that are adjustable. It will be more expensive, but I will be happy to get what I want. Maybe I'll wait for a couple months until it's my birthday or something. That, or maybe anytime before that, or when I might be bored or depressed or frustrated, maybe buy something to make me happy that I need, that I actually use every day or most of the time. I don't want to buy clothes anymore because for some reason when I send it to the laundry, it gets damaged. My mom sends my clothes to the laundry sometimes to help me because I live alone. Sometimes I do my own laundry and I'm tired of buying clothes. They can just get damaged. And also like the dogs, the hair everywhere. And sometimes we get random holes. So Yeah, I don't care about clothes anymore. I don't care about looking good to impress people anymore. I don't care anymore. It's too much hassle. I have a lot of things to do. Small treat sometimes. Nice food, whatever. Or treating myself to a game that I always wanted. So I want to treat myself more, so I will wait for the new games that I like Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4, Tekken 8. When they come out, I will not wait for the price drop because I have a way to get them for free. Anyway, lottery, I don't. Well, if you have a lot of extra money and the lottery doesn't cost that much, maybe try it maybe once a month. Uh, every week can be fine if you have a lot of extra money. Well, I do have a lot of extra money, so maybe I'll check out if it's just cheap. Maybe I'll try it once a week, just to have something to do to go out, the reason to go out if it's cheap. I have a friend that wants to do the lottery with me together. Okay, so yeah, I think that's fine. I have a social life. I will have a social activity. Who knows, if I win, I could give some of that money to my family. Grant happiness. Anything happiness. Ah, yeah. So maybe there's something that you want. So just rent it. If it's very expensive, just try to rent it, so that you will get the experience for really cheap. So sometimes when I buy things, so after I get the experience, so I'm fine with selling them because I already got the experience. So sometimes if I play an expensive game and I stop playing it for a while, and by the time I finish playing it, the value drops. So yeah, so it's not technically renting, but if you get what I mean. So yeah, you already get the experience. So yeah, why not just rent a video game? At least you get the experience already and finish it. You just return it for just a fraction of the cost, or just rent movies. So yeah, rent a car. So rent a house, a nice house. If you big house, if you just want to experience it, at least when you rent it, you only pay the fraction of the cost in case you, compared to buying it, in case you change your mind, you can't return it. You have to sell it with a huge loss. If you are getting low battery, don't calculate how much you could have earned. Yeah, so I'm earning passive income. So I past year I worked every day, no day off. So when I go out, so I shouldn't worry about that, losing every money every minute, every hour, every second. I consider it as my day off. When I get back anyway, I will do YouTube work anyway. So I disagree with time is money, because if that's the case, we will be paranoid all the time. We wouldn't sleep because we wouldn't rest because we want money. Time is not money. It's a different discussion. Money is money. Time is not money, because I think time is worth more than money. So it's not money. Yeah. I will not elaborate. I'm getting low battery. Maybe I will add it in the pinned comment, or if I want to talk about more about time and money for a separate video. Remember that not spending can be, yeah, it can for a while, but maybe you're gonna die when you grow old. So yeah, I've waited for 2 decades for a high-end PC. So the prices has dropped after the pandemic, so it's perfect time. I waited for 2 decades, maybe more. So I haven't been spending for 2 decades for a gaming PC. So yeah, not spending, but if you already have a lot of extra and you're really down, so think of what you need that you can make you happy, that what you can use every day for your work or whatever. It can be satisfying if you're like saving up for something. Yeah, I guess so. I'm saving up for a bigger house, or getting this house paid off, or just maybe just buy a bigger house after a couple of years. So it depends if it's goal oriented. Well, I've been spending a lot for 2 decades. I think I would disagree. So just maybe every month, just leave some money for spending money, for happy money, I guess, for entertainment money, for travel money. Not really travel, just for leisure, I guess, leisure money. Every month, just spend a little bit. As I mentioned, you can have it in a practical way. So maybe if you want to travel or leisure, you can use that money to treat your family out, or treat yourself during lunchtime, during meals, lunch or dinner. Treat yourself. So it's two birds with one stone, if you get what I mean. So that's it. So how money can make you happy, make me happy, I guess. So that's it. Getting low battery. Thank you. See you next video.